Hello everyone, this is me Alquan, and before we get back to this video, I want you to go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's get back to this video. Hello everybody, this is me Alquan, and welcome. Welcome to another video of the official Alquan the GS Guide, and I'm going to talk about a water park that has been popular over the years and has been the oldest water parks in history, called Clementon Park. Clementon Park and Splash World is a mid-sized combination theme park and water park in Clementon, New Jersey in the United States. Also known as Clementon Lake Park, it is one of the world's oldest operating amusement parks and is one of only 13 trolley parks that are still in the United States. It was owned and operated by Clementon Lake Holdings, LLC. The auction, the park in its entirety was purchased by Indiana Beach Holdings LLC, a company operated by real estate developer Gene Staples, for $2 million, with plans to reopen later in 2021. The park reopened on June the 25th, 2021. The park was founded in 1907 by New Jersey Assemblyman Theodore B. Gibbs. His sons, Edgar B. and Willard Theodore Gibbs, as a Civil War veteran who was a corporal in Company D, 29th New Jersey Volunteers. The amusement park was a popular destination in the early decades of the 20th century, with a trolley running from Camden, New Jersey to the park entrance. In the early 20th century, the amusement parks were built at the end of the trolley lines to encourage weekend ridership. In the 1920s, the park included a Nickelodeon movie theater, a dancing casino, a steam-driven carousel, the Jackrabbit roller coaster, and a razzle-dazzle ride. On June the 22nd, 1931, a fire almost destroyed the amusement park. According to the New York Times, a vivid pyrotechnic display and the successive reports of exploding cartridges added to the speculator aspect of a fire which swept through part of Clementon Park, a South Jersey pleasure resort. The fire had reached the cartridge supply of shooting gallery, setting off explosions. Socialist presidential candidate Norman Thomas campaigned at Clementon Park in 1932. In a July 4th speech in front of 3,500 people, Thomas said, "It is not against a foreign domination we must fight, but against a system that denies us bread, security, and any assurance of peace." The men of 1776, a convention assembled at Philadelphia, found no successors in the old party conventions at Chicago in 1932. In 1936, Philadelphia boxer Al trained Clementon Park for the heavyweight title against Drew Lewis. Throughout the 1930s to 1950s, Clementon Park's ballroom hosted dance marathons that were hosted by various celebrities such as Red Skelton and Dick Clark. Clementon Park survived the Depression by holding these marathons, offering a $100 prize, partners who lasted the longest. In 1977, the Gibbs family sold Clementon Lake Park to Abram Parker. Baker owned a nightclub in Miami, Florida, and the Fascination Pier in Atlantic City. In 2007, the park was purchased by Adrenaline Family Entertainment for an undisclosed amount. Over the next 2 years, the Adrenaline Family Entertainment made major renovations and added attractions to bring interactive water playland that was added in 2008 by the Ring of Fire and Thunder Drop in 2010 and Torpedo Rush in 2011. On November 21st, 2011, the park was purchased by Gary Story and Karen Burke of Premier Parks LLC through a new subsidiary, Clementon Lake Holdings LLC. The latter ride had been relocated from Bowcraft Amusement Park in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, which had closed permanently the season beforehand on September the 8th, 2019. The park abruptly closed without warning, despite tickets being sold for future events. Another planned events later in the season had been canceled. A court order granted Howard Samuels and Raleigh Capital Advisors receivership of the park. On February 19th, 2021, Capital Recovery Group LLC, acting on behalf of its silent Howard Samuels, issued a press release announcing the sale park at a public auction. During this time, it was also reported that a local investors group, Fresh Development LLC, was in the process of raising the $7 million needed to buy and rejuvenate the park. The buyer here was quickly revealed to be real estate developer Gene Staples, who had bought the reopened the closed Indiana Beach Amusement Park in Monticello, Indiana the year before. Following a 2-year hiatus, Clementon Park and Splash World reopened on June 25, 2021. All 8 of the water park attractions were open, but only a limited number of thrill and family rides were in operation. Discontinued admission tickets were offered through the end of June. You know, Clementon Park has a lot of history. It was way back in the 1930s, the 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and here we are right now. Clementon Park is getting bigger, better, and stronger. Every water park has its history. Every township has its history. Every franchise that I'm talking about has its history. When I'm talking about these franchises, it's important to know the history. You want to know more about history, how it all began. And think of TV shows. Think about its history. This is me, Alquan, and I will see you at the next episode. Keep on learning. Hello everyone, this is me, Alquan. And if you like this video, I want you to go like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, keep learning and you will know a lot.